One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu, yeah, I can have a big machine bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable.
Obviously, such a big song for you, or late 2012 and 2013 was Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
Tell us how your involvement happened in that song.
Man, Pharrell asked me to do it. It was simple as that. I was in the studio one day and he just asked me to do it and I did it.
Okay.
Happy I did.
And you wrote your raps for that song?
Actually, no, I've configured them. I configured the words in my head. And why did you feel the need to ask me that?
I suppose because
I wrote that one along with the other 8 albums and hundreds of features that I have released to the world as of yet.
It's had a lot of, obviously you'd be aware, it had a lot of controversy, and Robin Thicke got in a bit of trouble with some people for the video and for the words.
I think perception is everything. The way, if you perceive it negative because you have negative thoughts of yourself, then I think that's on you. But I thought it was meant to be empowering to women.
Okay, in what way was it empowering?
I thought it was celebrating beauty. I thought it was, you know, a serenade, an ode, a tribute to the upper echelon of the female species. I didn't take it as anything degrading.
Were you relieved you didn't have that same focus on you? Because I suppose some of your...
I don't mind. You can, with all the things I've been guilty of, you can hit me with that. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. I can take it. If that's the least of my worries, I'm doing good.
Of course, some of the lyric that you rapped in that was probably one of the most controversial, but you seem to get away without the same level of criticism.
I mean, I would have accepted it gladly. I think I handle criticism fairly well. You know, I'm kind of used to it. So,
yeah,
you know, it doesn't really matter to me.
I suppose I'm just putting it out there, like there's different ways of looking at lyrics, and as you say, it's interpretation. But a lot of people look at a lyric like, you know, so big it tear your ass in two, and they might think that that's really negative and degrading to women.
But I don't think so. I don't think so, because, I mean, women, they enjoy that process. They enjoy that. So, I mean, I wouldn't do it to a woman who didn't enjoy it. So obviously she would be volunteering herself for a service.
Do you, yeah, and again, I appreciate its interpretation. Some people might interpret it as misogynist and not liking women. Does that represent, you know?
Nah, not at all. I think that when two people, you know, reach a certain connection, that, you know, they engage and they experience each other doing, you know, certain things. And to avoid, to remain oblivious to that, act like that does not exist, I think it contradicts what we do music for, is to speak the truth, correct?
Okay.
So there's a time and a place for everything.